What's up, guys, and welcome back to my life. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Shelbie, and currently I only have 2 days left in my 20s, which seems honestly like it's been a long time coming. I feel like I've been 20 for my entire life. Like I was born in this decade. I know a lot of people going into their 30s are like freaking out, but I'm actually pretty excited about it. Going into my 20s, I knew nothing about life. I thought I knew everything about life. Like, I got this under control. I know what I'm doing. I'm 20, okay? So, like, obviously I got this because I'm 20. The more I got into my 20s, the more I realized I don't know shit about life. So, I'm pretty excited to be given the opportunity of a new decade where I've actually got a little bit of real life under my belt, and I can maybe be a little smarter going into this new decade. I know we're all kind of freaking out about it, but it is a good thing. There's nothing wrong with being 30 now. I am excited about it. And maybe I just have a different perspective on life because of seizures. I don't know. But if you think about it, the only options we're given in life are either to age or to die. So, like, I don't exactly understand why we get so upset that we're getting older. Because since we're getting older, it means that you're still alive and you haven't died yet. So I don't know if a lot of people really comprehend that you got two options. Getting older is the better one. The only other one is that you died and you never got the opportunity to get older. So whenever it comes to my birthday, I'm always really excited to have a year and be getting older and I don't know, I think it's exciting. So only 2 days left in this decade. What are my plans? Nothing. That's one thing I've kind of learned as I've gotten older, is that I really don't like having plans to go out or go crazy or party or anything like that. I'd rather just be home, which is where I like to be the most. I have been doing a ton of fishing, so I'll probably do that. I'll post some pictures right now so you can see what I've been up to in terms of the fishing world. So I have not done a lot of bass fishing as an adult, and as a kid I mostly caught, your little bluegill, crappies, things like that, because that's what I could reel in. Where when I was a kid fishing, if I had caught a bass, I'd probably lose my mind and not have the strength to reel it in. As an adult, getting more into fishing, we're doing more at like bass fishing. When I first caught a big bass, that big one, I swore that thing was like 10 pounds. I was so excited. And then I looked up what an actual 10-pound bass looks like. Turns out that's not what I caught. But still, it's really exciting to catch a fish that's just massive. If I ever did catch a 10-pound bass, or even like a 7 or 8-pound bass, I'd be pretty much thrilled. So if you don't do fishing, maybe look into it, because it's actually pretty fun. It's a good way to get out in the sun, and honestly, it's really relaxing. So, at least it is for me. My husband, he's really into all of the lures. So, I mean, he's just changing out his lure like every 10 minutes, and he absolutely loves it. And he's doing lure research and trying to figure out which lure in which situation, everything, and he knows all of it by now. Whereas I'm more like relaxed, almost lethargic when I'm fishing. I put on a good old Texas rig and pretty much done. Like I'm not changing it out. Maybe I'll change it once for like a soft plastic crawdad, something like that. And that's about as experimental as I get with it. If you need something to do that's outside and relaxing, go fishing. I swear, you'll like it. In terms of what I'm doing today, I need to shave this one. She doesn't know it yet, but it's starting to get hot. Her fur is pretty thick. It's starting to get a little matty, so that's what I have planned on doing today, as well as the gym and everything else like that. I know in my last video I posted a life update, so I have not been to the doctor yet. That will be in about 10 days now. So I will post an update when that happens. I am still pretty nervous about going to the neuropsychologist. This is a doctor I've never been to before, so I'm nervous about that. I'm trying to stay positive about it, trying to just, honestly, I just kind of wish it was here so it could be done and so I don't have to think about it anymore. But still about 10 days out from that. But once it does happen, once I get the test results back and everything, I will update y'all and let you know how it went. So I am going to go, you can't see her, but I'm gonna go trim up my dog. She's gonna hate it, but she'll feel better afterwards. So I'm gonna go do that, and then we'll see what else we get into. Kai. Hi. Are you so excited to get a haircut? You excited? Yeah, it's going great. Ooh. Good girl. Are you a good girl? Did that make you happy? Okay, that is halfway done. The clippers were getting kind of hot and I think I needed a little bit of a break, so we're taking a break. You know, the older I get, the more I value that no thinking time. Sometimes I just like to take my dogs outside. We go sit in the grass, sit in the sun, and that is what I have deemed for myself to be time where I don't think about anything. I just enjoy the sun, take a good book, put my phone away, and read my book, let the dog sleep in the sun, and I don't think about anything. Because sometimes in life that's really the downfall of your mind, is you're just thinking all the time, and it can get overwhelming. So if you're feeling a little overwhelmed, put your phone down, go outside, sit in the sun, bring a good book with you, like a physical book. not on your phone, because it's tempting to go from the book to your social media. And don't think. Spend the whole time no thinking whatsoever. Schedule yourself some no thinking time. That'll be it for today. I don't know if you can hear it, but there's a jet flying over. Like I said before, I'm really excited about turning 30. I'm really excited to see where this next decade takes me and where it takes my family, just what happens overall. I certainly had no idea that my 20s would be so interesting, and I'm excited to see what my 30s have in store for me. So if you're about to turn 30, don't sweat it. It's really not that big of a deal. You should be excited about it. You know, you're aging, you're getting older, hopefully getting wiser, and the only other alternative is to die. So you should always be happy when you get to get older. The next video, I will be 30. I will see y'all next time. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I will be back next Friday at 11. Bye. Ow. What's up, buddy?